आज का जो लेजेंड क्रिकेटर है उसका नाम है मोहम्मद आसिफ। मोहम्मद आसिफ के बारे में क्या ही बताएं। मोहम्मद आसिफ एक इंतहाई टैलेंटेड क्रिकेटर है। सियालकोट से उसका ताल्लुक है और उसकी स्विंग और उसकी सीम का जो पोजीशन था, दुनिया कहती थी इससे बड़ा जादूगर नहीं आया। शुएब अख्तर कहता है मैंने ऐसा बॉलर नहीं देखा। शुएब अख्तर कहता था कि मैं बॉलिंग करता था लेकिन आर्ट, जो बॉलिंग का आर्ट है वो आसिफ के पास था। इमरान खान कहता था ऐसा न्यू बॉल बॉलर मैंने आज तक नहीं देखा। तो इतने बड़े जब बॉलर्स इन लोगों के लिए, आसिफ के लिए इतनी बड़ी बातें करते हैं तो आसिफ में कुछ तो था। आसिफ ने अपने आप को खुद ही तबाह किया। कभी ड्रग्स केस में पकड़ा गया, फिर वो बॉल टेम्परिंग केस में पकड़ा गया। तो इसमें आसिफ की अपनी ही गलतियां हैं। लेकिन अभी हम बात करेंगे उसके लेजेंड की कि कितना वो खूबसूरत बॉलर था और क्या उसकी स्विंग थी, क्या उसकी सीम थी। हाशिम आमला, एबी डिविलियर्स या और भी जितने भी हैं, सब ने एक ही बात बोली भाई कि ऐसा बॉलर हमने नहीं खेला। आप इसकी वीडियोस एंजॉय करें और ये देखें कि हमने कितना बड़ा हीरा अपने मिस कर दिया।
He's walking, Rahul Dravid is out. And that's a major blow. And it had to be a great delivery to get rid of Rahul Dravid. It turned out to be exactly that.
A huge wicket. Just what the doctor ordered for Pakistan to feel good about themselves. They've got rid of the danger man Rahul Dravid. And really superb. He bowls a beautiful line just around that off stump, 6-8 inches outside it. The ball moved away off the seam. We've seen him do it before. He beat Rahul Dravid on the previous occasion. This time he found the edge. And isn't he happy? Big breakthrough for Pakistan. Dravid gone for 3. India 9 for 1.
Bowled him. Excellent deliveries. That's the line we're talking about again. Another wicket for Pakistan.
What a terrific delivery. This is exactly what we're talking about. He's bowling patiently, he's bowling within himself, keeping it around that off stump and hoping that he'd get some movement off the seam. Take a look at this one. Off the seam. Oh, goodness me. That was an absolutely unplayable delivery. By the time the bat came down, it had darted in and struck the stumps. What a delivery.
Pad first, one field, and he's given. Big wicket. I thought he got a long way forward, Aaron, but it's definitely pad first. Oh, huge blow for India.
Well, it certainly was pad first. Now, there is the problem. Now, let's take a look whether he hit it first or not. No, he doesn't. It is going to hit middle. Well, pitched in line. Going on to hit middle, couldn't get the pad out of line. You got to question the wisdom of that bat and pad so close together and the bat behind the pad. Didn't let that go. Disappointed Yuvraj goes for 45. India now in trouble again. 165 for 6.
And out. That will be the end of the innings. Well bowled, Mohammad Asif. You can stand tall here because you bowl beautifully. Picks up his 4th wicket. And his skipper gives him a huge hug. Well bowled. And they've got a lead of 7 runs, India. Sorry, Pakistan.
Big effort from the young fast bowler, Mohammad Asif. In his 20th over, it's been warm conditions, still bending his back. Zaid Khan got in 2 minds, wasn't expecting the bouncer again. He's trying to sway and fend it at the same time. Gets a glove to it and a straightforward catch. And Kamran Akmal is also having a wonderful match. This man will remember this innings for a long time. Mohammad Asif has come of age and splendid figures. 4 for 78. Must be a happy man.
Bowled! Wow, what a start! Pakistan is on top in Karachi.
Well, this is absolutely fantastic bowling. Not so much this delivery as the first one. That's what caused the worries. Got the ball to swing away, and then this one just held its line. Coming in as well a little bit. Sehwag just not up to the task. Terrific. Unbelievable beginning for Pakistan, and this youngster has struck again. The danger of Sehwag gone for 4. India 8 for 2.
Oh, bowled him with a brilliant delivery. He's done it again. Would you believe it? It's Mohammad Asif who knocks the middle stump over. And with that middle stump, also dents Indian hopes.
This kid is a special bowler. The way he's released the ball, it's nipped back again, and it's knocked him over again. Laxman's got no idea how to play. Look how far that stump's back. It's nearly impaled Cameron Akmal. Big, huge wicket. Massive wicket. VVS Laxman goes back home. He's gone for 21. India, all sorts of trouble. 63 for 3.
Got him. Kept perhaps a bit low, but that's the end of Sachin Tendulkar.
Well. 3 top-order batsmen all bowled. Mohammad Asif is on fire. Pakistan want to make a meal of it just today. Want to end it now. They're in a hurry. On the seam, didn't do very much, did keep a little low. But maybe he should have been on the front foot. We'll just take a look when we come back. But Sachin Tendulkar, gone. India in deep, deep trouble. 74 for 4, 26 for Tendulkar.
Clean bowled him, what a delivery, beautifully bowled. Well, Sami has taken all 3, or had taken all 3. Now Mohammad Asif has nipped in. Clean bowling Michael Clarke.
Terrific delivery. Looks like it was going to swing away and it just nipped back off the seam. A little gate there between bat and pad for Michael Clarke, and Mohammad Asif finds that gap, picks up his first wicket. Clarke's gone for 3. Australia in trouble, 4 for 36.
Well, straight in the air. This is a catching opportunity. He settles under it, and it's gone a million miles in the air, but securely taken. Misbah al-Haq at first slip. He turned and got into position very quickly. And there's an edge too. Marcus North goes immediately. What is going on out there?
Good things come to those who wait, and in the end Mohammad Asif did wait. Pakistan have their moment. Will they make it count in the game?
It's in the air, it's out, it's caught him it off, yes. Mohammad Yusuf takes the catch. Look at the smile on Mohammad Asif's face. That's 4 for him, and another big one for Pakistan.
Yes! Crackerjack of a delivery from Mohammad Asif. 5 to him. 8 down the Australians.
Yes, this is superb bowling. Just watch that seam up. And once again, the ball nipping back and through the gate. A lovely delivery, and they needed that. Things were getting out of hand just a little bit. Back goes the off stump this time. And there's the reaction.
That's out. That's the end of Mitchell Johnson's innings. 6 wickets for Mohammad Asif. Great disappointment for the Sydney crowd. 9 down the Australians, and the very real possibility of Pakistan having to bat this evening now looms. Mohammad Asif is the main story, 6 for 41 from 20 overs. But Asif will leave the field of play, ball in hand. Tremendous achievement.
Oh, inside edge here, he's gone. Simon Talfel says yes, what a good delivery. Daniel Flynn playing down the wrong line, the feet weren't going anywhere, and a good delivery from Asif.
Daniel Flynn has gone for 8, and New Zealand are 27 for 2.
Oh, he got him! It snuck low, and Fulton, being a tall man, he was in no position, he was on the crease, and through she went. It's Asif who's made an important breakthrough here.
Where has this pitched? How full or short was this? Fulton went nowhere. His feet went nowhere. It did keep low. He got a little inside edge, and it hit the castle. And he's got to leave. He's been working very hard, but he's out now. Deceived by one that he thought kept a little low. So Fulton goes, and it's 210 for 5.
Now Nick, and taken. Grant Elliott has just wafted outside the off stump, and another wicket for Mohammad Asif. It's not a great shot, but he's been in and around the channel, Mohammad Asif, and Elliott is paid the price.
Paid the price again. Lack of feet. Look, trying to play off the back foot. Those feet have not moved 1 inch. And you're right, Asif has put the ball in the right area, and he's claimed a big reward. Grant Elliott is gone. New Zealand 211 for 6.
In an intriguing day's play. Oh, he's nicked it, and it's just dropped short. Very good delivery from Mohammad Asif. First up, a little bit of swing away from Vettori. I believe it's bounced just short of first slip.
Yes, you're right. That's landed just short of Imran Farhat first slip. Vettori dragged into the shot. Oh!
Oh, that's close. That's very close. He's thinking about it. He's given it! Simon Talfel has given Brendan McCullum out LBW to Mohammad Asif in the very final over of the day. And he's challenged it. He has challenged it.
Yeah, it is a review. McCullum thinks it's high. He thinks it's high, judging by the way he tapped his pad. From New Zealand's point of view, let's sit and watch this with bated breath.
Impact's outside.
Outside. He will reverse that decision, Simon Talfel, because McCullum has been hit outside the line of off stump.
Edged and away from second slip. Only 2 slips in, and it's a newish ball. It's only 11 overs old. Instead, they've got the man out at deep point, saving runs instead of in at third slip, looking to snare this vital wicket. Nice bowling from Asif. That would have been snatched up by a third slipper. Oh, this has hit him. Now he's too early on the stroke, and it's because he's taken his eye off it. He can't stay forward with his head and look at it and smoke it. It's now a little bit of a problem, and this one actually did hit him, I think. He's just a little early. See there. Oh, it's got him in the shoulder, then the visor.
Away for 4. Just goes past second slip. In fact, the player's got in the way, but I think it's rolled into the rope, has it? Yes, it has. Certainly didn't. Yeah, he signalled for Billy Doctrove straight away.
Both these players, O'Brien and Bont, have looked in no trouble at all this morning. This pitch very placid now.
Down the leg side, and a glove, maybe yes. Billy Doctrove acknowledges a little tickle. So there's the bit of luck that Pakistan were wanting. The strangle down the leg side, and Bond is out for 22.
Good energy from Asif here. Banging it in short. Bond just has a little fender that can't get the gloves out the way. Unfortunately for him, doesn't get enough bat and glove on it. And Bond has gone for 22. New Zealand 428 for 9.
Well, that's close. That is very, very close. Given not out. Very given out. Now, will they ask for a review here? They've been slow to come. Yes, now they have. It's gone upstairs. We have a review situation.
Looks pretty close to me. The big question mark will be, will it pitch in line? Because if it pitch in line, I have a feeling that it will be hitting the stumps.
Okay, it's a legal delivery, so that's fine. Now we'll check to see if there was any form of inside edge. No. Now, where's that hit the pad? All right. Half the ball needs to be inside the line. Yeah, that's hitting, I would say, around about middle. You can see middle stump in the background. It's a long way down the wicket. Height doesn't look to be a problem from side on. Now, where does it hit? Does it hit in the zone of certainty? It's pitched in line. It's hit in line. It's hitting the wicket. Where does it hit? Right in the middle of the zone of certainty. I think you'll find this will be overturned.
Reverse swing, late swing. It's got to be him, Vettori and Elliott.
Edge and gone. That's an absolute ripper. A beauty. And that's all about consistency. And Brendan McCullum was drawn into that line. Kamran Akmal takes a smart catch. Pakistan are on fire.
McCullum's got a goodie here from Asif. Beautiful line, just nipping away a touch, and he's just followed it with his hands. Only just carried through to Kamran Akmal, and look at how happy he is. The joy. He's dismissed New Zealand's danger man. Brendan McCullum gone for 0. Caught Kamran Akmal, bowled Asif. New Zealand in trouble, 115 for 6.
Bang! Straight away, Vettori holes out.
And Mohammad Asif has his man. Easy catch. Boy, oh boy.
Well, he doesn't make them pay, Daniel Vettori, this time. He made them pay in the first innings with 99. This time, he does not make the Pakistan outfit pay. One ball later, and Umar Akmal can feel a little happier. Fawad Alam is the catch-up, and Daniel Vettori disappointed with himself. Should have been out the ball before, but gone now for 8. It's 123 for 7. Has he? No, he's juggled it 5, 6, 7 times and put it down. Inside edge, clear, very clearly onto the pad. Daniel Flynn has a life. He survives. Ball comes back in. Have a look at this. Huge inside edge onto the pad. Straight forward. There it was. Have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I don't know about that, Wakar, but that is a chance gone begging.
Oh, what were you trying to do? Oh, my God.
Well, that's an inside edge as well, I think. That is an inside edge, and Tim McIntosh has been given out. He's not going to appeal because he knows he's hit it. And Simon Taufel has got it spot on, and Mohammad Asif has picked up a wicket.
It's Salman Batu. I think he'll be more relieved because he just dropped a sitter earlier in the last over. This was a beautiful delivery. Look at the seam position. Once again, the bounce really did him. The inside edge onto the thigh pad and just spooned up. And they all knew that he nicked it. Even McIntosh knew that he nicked it, so I didn't really ask for the review. And he's got to go. He's gone for 4. Pakistan in a driving seat. 5 for 2.
Oh, that's close. That's really close, yeah. Right in front, says Rudy Kurtzen. Flynn is not that happy that he wants to scarper. I don't think, well, he's thinking about challenging this, and he asked Grant Elliott. He's going to challenge it. He's going to challenge it. Well, is in a very important innings for Daniel Flynn. It's pitched in line. I think it's straightened, going back on to hit off stump. Not looking good for Daniel Flynn. On-field call. It's up to Rudy Kurtzen, and I doubt whether he's going to change his mind. Yep, he's given him. So Daniel Flynn's going to have to go. It was going on to hit the stumps. So you can see how that process works in two different ways there. And on this occasion, that ball is just straightened enough to hit the stumps. Edge, caught, first ball. McCullum's on his way back. And Shoaib Malaku has had such a quiet test series. He clings on to a very vital catch.
Can you believe that? What a delivery. Another excellent delivery. Full-length delivery, was going away from McCullum. And what McCullum did was looking to go through the cover. What a catch. At last, Pakistan started catching in the slips. Nice and easy for Shoaib Malik on that occasion. Well. McCullum goes for that scoring. It's 85 for 6.
Tried to get Daryl Tuffy out. Pulled that down the ground and out. He's picked up the wicket right at the bottom of the bat. And Mohammad Asif has picked up the wicket of Daryl Tuffy. And just for the record, that is the lowest score by a New Zealand team at the Basin Reserve since that match we talked about at the Dilmar Tea Party rigger in 1945-46.
Daryl Tuffy getting out here as the last ball. He knew he wasn't going to get bounced. He was looking to hoist it away over the top and it right at the bottom of the bat. Looking for a single, looking to get Chris Martin or some runs to get Chris Martin off strike. He could not do it. Out for 3. New Zealand are all out for a very disappointing 99.
Shout here, gone. Trapped in front again. And he won't challenge. He will accept that he didn't get any bat on that. Footwork letting him down again. Mohammad Asif outstanding.
Well, carbon copy. How many times are we going to see this? Pitched on, come back, and that's hit the pads. For mine, that's probably not as good a shout as the one before. Height might have been a little issue there, but Tim McIntosh is gone, hasn't challenged. Out for 2, 4 for 1.
Bowling! Full and straight through Guptill. I think he got an inside edge, but again, the body didn't go anywhere. And Pakistan have 2 now.
This is not the first time Guptill gone in this fashion because as Martin said, feet went nowhere. He was too far away, inside edge, dragged it back onto the stumps, and there we go. Another wicket. And I was expecting a big partnership, but that didn't happen. 36 for 2, Guptill gone for 15.
Got him! Edged and out. Beautiful bowling. Mohammad Asif is absolutely on fire. That cut away from the left-hander this time. I don't know if Daniel Flynn had done much wrong. It was that good a delivery.
I don't think you can do anything about it. Beautiful delivery. The seam upright, pitched it, and the only thing you could have done, he maybe missed that one, but he edged it. Another wicket for Pakistan. It's coming very easily for Pakistan at the moment. Daniel Flynn gone for 20s, 37 for 3.
2 days remaining left of them, though.
That's the over and time, gentlemen.
Well, you heard it. 70 for 3 is the score. New Zealand still 335 behind. There's 2 more days of play left in this match. But Pakistan in the box seat.
Oh boy, that was risky stuff, but it did fly and it's gone downwind. Not in control there, Ross Taylor.
A little width. I guess from a positive point of view for Ross Taylor, he went hard at it. So if he's going to go hard at it, it's going to fly. It was up over the top, really no chance of a catch, but a little risky.
He's got a good stride in there, has Elliott, and I suggest that's hit him outside the line of off stump.
Might be a little bit edge also on that. Grant Elliott is definitely struggling. He's just looking for anything outside the off stump.
We're going to review this, Waka. And it's touch and go. It's a bit of both at the same time, if anything there. I'd still think it's outside the line of off stump, personally, or not inside enough for it to be reversed.
I think he's just edged it, you know, what we call it, the squeezed it. There's no problem there. I mean, the ball just hit the bat and pad at the same time. There you go. I think there is a bit of mark on the bat first and then got into the pad. So it'd be very difficult for the third umpire to even decide that. That's definitely a bat first, isn't it?
Well, it definitely hits the bat at some stage. It's a squeeze, isn't it? You could say that's... Well, the impact's outside the line anyway, so it's irrelevant now. Good stride, that's the key there anyway. He's made a good stride forward. Because of that, got outside the line of off stump.
Field spreads now. And another one goes down. In fact, I don't even think second slip bothered. I think he just said, well, no, I'll only break a finger doing it. And that's it. In fact, funny enough, it's showing Malik. It's 2 and 2 balls. How about that?
I'm out of here.
Go on. Oh, look, didn't even try for it. And it's got to that point, really, where you'll see the ball go up in the air and no one will, they'll all turn away.
I think Shoaib Malik is in a different world. I mean, he's thinking something else. I mean, look at this. This is the 2 and 2 ball, and he didn't even try.
Here we go. New ball taken. Might have to hit the woodwork, though. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, he's got it! He's got it! Well, I never. There you go. First one with the new ball. Daniel Vettori's nicked it to slips, and it's been taken. Macca, I'm going to catch my breath. You run through it.
Oh, Vettori can't believe it. How unlucky is he? Just moved out of line, and it's a very good catch by Umar Akmal, a 19-year-old who hasn't got the baggage of the other players. Vettori has to go. Finally been caught by Umar. Bowled Asif for 40. New Zealand 252 for 9.
Often he probably gets to have a swing with Chris Martin at the other end. Edges this one. They've caught one. Oh, they got 2 catches in a row, Pakistan. And that's how they end the test match for New Zealand. Bowled out for 263. It's been a very, very disappointing test match as far as New Zealand's concerned with their batting effort. Pakistan will be thrilled. They came here, they needed to win, they were 1 down, and they did the job, and they did it convincingly. Handy innings of 31 for Ian O'Brien, but he's the last man to fall.
Is that close enough to call? Yes, the slow finger is raised by umpire Rudy Kurtzen. And Pakistan off the mark. About it. And yes, it pitches on leg stump, straightens, goes through. And that would have hit middle and off. So Upul Taranga shuffling too far across the crease. And Rudy Kurtzen very slowly raises the finger. So Sri Lanka in trouble straight away. 4 deliveries faced. Taranga goes without scoring.
The seams in a good position. What a delivery. Sangakkara really not getting that front foot across sufficiently. Just a half stride.
No, it really had to be a special delivery to get rid of Kumar Sangakkara. He didn't leave that ball properly. Obviously, that front foot didn't go across the line of the ball to cover that off stump. But even then, he was undone by...
Gone! Now this is a good delivery because it pitched outside the off stump and I think it went on to hit leg stump. And that's the case with the first time that I've seen it happen. Ball hitting leg stump when the batsman has left a ball. No shot offered.
That's from Mohammad Asif. And Sri Lanka now have lost half the side with the score.
Slashed. And it's beautifully taken. A great catch. Really That's something which was something out of the blues. That was not expected, a slash. Everyone thought it was 4, but Yunus, he was up to it in a flash. Well, the batsman can consider himself extremely unlucky because this is a blinder of a catch. Was travelling quickly, and Yunus Khan, one of the better slip fielders, is the wicket taker once again for Pakistan. 4 for 41 to him. Umar Gul 2 for 41, perhaps playing in place of Rana Naveed, so he has used the opportunity quite.
Sounded like a bit of bat there.
Through the bat.
Well, did comfortably carry, but close to Imran Farhad. I thought he made a good effort. Gone. Yunus Khan takes the catch. Upul Taranga driving. Not the driving pitch at the moment. There's some seam for the faster bowlers. Need to get to the pitch of the ball. Let's find out whether he was to the pitch.
Good neat cricket from Pakistan. The ball being slanted across the left-hander's off stump. Not a great shot, but good work done by Mohammad Asif and Yunus Khan. He's once again amongst the wickets, and Upul Taranga misses out. Gone for 10. 18 for 1, Sri Lanka.
Bowled him. Tremendous delivery from Mohammad Asif. Sana Jayasuriya was shocked, to say the least. And what a start once again provided by this young rising star from Pakistan.
He's a wicket taker, no question about it. Oh, beaten between bat and pad, looking for that drive through the offside and undone by a very good delivery. Immaculate length and swing bowling from the bowler. Sana Jayasuriya gone for 14, Sri Lanka, and a bit of bother, 27 for 2.
It's gone! Just the outside edge, and up goes the umpire's finger. So he's finally done it. Jayawardene had just been drawn into that, and this time the outside edge.
Jayawardene, as often happens when you look around quickly behind you to see what's happened with the catch, especially when it's a low one, sometimes as a batsman you're not sure. So he stood his ground, but umpire Harper could see from his end that the ball had carried, and the Sri Lankan captain is on his way. It's 61 for 3.
By the captain. Almost played it, and Mohammad Asif has something to say to the batsman. He just can't help himself. He's a bubbly young character.
There's a bit of a chatter going on between Dilshan and Asif. A little bit of chatter, but he's got to make sure that it's cut off at the right point.
They have just got that front up, but
this one was right on the spot, spitting just outside the off stump.
Seemed like it was just gaining some bounce. Oh, thought of pulling that one. This is good bowling by Mohammad Asif. Backed up by just a bit of a conversation between the batsman, who's willing to oblige.
Reaction from the crowd as well. They sense something's going on. That was a slower one, but it was pitched short. And Dilshan first thinking he'll play the pull shot, then decides against it. And yet again, a few words from Asif.
So often does he get a delivery to leave the bat. Words with Dilshan.
It's not so much a long follow through as a bit of a follow through and then an extended walk.
more often than not. Well, that was just short of the man at second slip. Bowled him! An excellent delivery. Pitched it up, got a little bit of movement, went under his bat, and Thilan Samaravira just played over it.
And that is end of one dogged in.
Taken behind. So Mohammad Asif has succeeded again, and he's got a fiver, and a very well-deserved fiver it is.
Absolutely, another good delivery. Bandara had a big swish at it outside the off stump. Outswinger going further away, gets the toe of the bat, but that's enough. Goes straight into the gloves of the wicket-keeper. So he's a delighted man, and so he should be. 5 wickets for Mohammad Asif. Maiden test 5-wicket haul. Bandara goes for 43, and Sri Lanka now 256 for 8.
Bowled him. That's his 6th wicket. Mohammad Asif has got rid of Kulusekara for 13.
This is what he does. He creates uncertainty in the batsman's mind. The batsman there wasn't sure whether to play or let the ball go, but in the end he half played because he knew that the bowler's got the ability to bring the ball back. So 6 wickets now for Mohammad Asif, and Sri Lanka 271.
Bowled 9, leg before 2, so 11 out of 20 has been on target.
Smith's gone for naught. Look at the pitch as if to say, well, I don't know what happened there, but the bowler is allowed to move the ball, and he did. Just a little bit off the seam away from the left-hander, so nothing strange about that. Good delivery, had to play at it, thick outside edge. Just a good piece of bowling.
So Smith's gone for none. South Africa, 1 down for 3.
Out, caught second slip, second breakthrough of the morning. He is bowling quite beautifully.
The one before went straight on. A.B. de Villiers played at it and just kept it out. This one went away straight to second slip. Thank you very much. Classic dismissal for a fast bowler. Asif strikes again. South Africa looking down the barrel, and it's a good batting wicket. De Villiers out for 4, 8 for 2.
Edge and taken. Yunus Khan takes a magnificent catch, and it's Jack Kallis who's got to go out. Courtesy splendid bowling from Mohammad Asif.
This will be applauded. It's the big wicket of Kallis. Asif's persistence here in terms of line length pays off yet again. Kallis won't be happy with that. He's played a little bit away from his body, but he was committed to the stroke, and you probably have to give Asif credit for that. Now South Africa, they've got some work to do, a bit of recovery work. Kallis gone for 18, 53 for 3.
That's out. He's out. A wonderful shot through the covers the ball before, and then this time drawn out towards the ball, and a little edge through to the keeper. Asif has got the breakthrough once again. Fantastic bowling. He really has bowled some exceptional deliveries. Nothing that Amla could do about that one. He had to play at it. That little shape away, just hitting the edge. It's an absolutely classical dismissal of a very good player who's got some runs under his belt. You'd be disappointed, Amla, but not really, because he was got out there for 71. 143 for 4.
It's carried, and that's the end of the innings, and 5 wickets for Mohammad Asif.
From the front. Once again, a quality delivery earning him a wicket. It's not as if the batsman really gave him a wicket himself. Great catch by Yunus Khan. He's such a sleek fielder, top quality slip fielder. Great reflexes. And thanking the almighty Mohammad Asif. Pleasing end to his spell. Third Test 5-wicket haul for him. So South Africa all out 417.
417 all out contributions from once again.
Oh, close call. Just to bounce over the stumps. Ahmed Nova, 52 for 1.
That's the next best thing that you can do when you can't pick up wickets. You need to stop the bleeding and bowl a straight line and bowl maidens just to get the pressure going in. Toe end of the bat, almost knocking the bails off. It hit the turf, the crease, and bounced over the stumps. Dramatic.
He's not going to be given, I don't think. He's a long way forward. More than likely hit outside the off stump as well. 62 for 2.
He could be used.
Oh, that's nipping back, but I think it's too high. Just clipping the pad on the way through to the keeper. It's a good comeback over from Mohammad Asif, 114 for 2.
Perfectly here. All came back and pad in the way. Hawkeye there confirming that the ball would have hit the stumps. Taken the bail off. Not given.
Big shout from behind. Rudy says no. My suspicion is they were going for everything there. Asking for LB, wondering if there's an inside edge, because of course it carried through to the keeper as well. But on none of those counts is Rudy going to give it out.
Well, one appeal covers everything. Let's see if there's an inside edge. No. A bit too high for the LBW. And no bat, so good decision from Rudy. Difficult for the new batsman, so a lot of responsibility on these two.
Well, it's a hugely enthusiastic appeal from virtually everyone out there. Batsman stands his ground. Rudy's looking a bit quizzical. Certainly wasn't a big nick. If there's anything there, it's a little thin one. But the decision, crucially, is not out.
I just wonder if the bat brushed the pad there. It was something that didn't look quite right. Looks like the ball was a long way away from the pad. Just watch the bat. I reckon if it hits the bottom of the pad. Yeah, there you go. And it was just the timing of it that probably sounded like a little faint edge.
Gets a good one from Mohammad Asif. Maybe a little bit of inside edge, but a strong appeal nevertheless. 145 for 3.
Job that maybe missed one or two. This is the Mike Hussey LB decision again. Pitches in line and actually nips back, and that's what you needed to do to a left-hander, to either swing it back or nip it back.
See, the wicket though, giving him a bit of help. How good is that? And that is a first ball. And there you go. What a start. And was there a bit of swing?
This is another snorter. Absolutely perfect ball. First up. He's got to play at it. It is a great length, is this. Kevin Peterson, as ever, aggressive, looking to drive. Outside edge, the keeper again. 2 in 2. A big wicket. Beautiful piece of bowling this.
Good player, bottom line. Get your good players in early and they've got to their best at the crease.
Hold him! First ball, Mohammad Asif strikes. Kevin Peterson, one of England's gun players, goes first ball. That's a wicket. Got Kevin Peterson out, first ball in the Oval Test match. First ball.
hits the middle stump out the ground. And Kevin Pietersen lasted for one delivery. He's gone for naught. England 40 for 2.
Triumph for Mohamed Asif. He has bowled superbly well here today. He's made life really tough for Kevin Pietersen, and he's got his man again.
England 51 for 3. Mohamed Asif has got all 3 wickets, 3 for 16. Wonderful bowling, short bouncer. Prior to this, thick outside edge. Wicket keeper with safe hands. Wonderful piece of bowling. Pakistan on top. Big time in this game. Kevin Pietersen, big player for England, has gone for...
It's in the air. Will this be taken down? Maybe it's time to get underneath the flags. It's Mohamed Asif who once again delivers the punch. England 4 down now.
Mohamed Asif has his man again. He was in Pietersen's ear as he walked off, and a wonderful catch by Rana Navida. Third man, not expecting the ball coming his way, running in, takes it low, takes it well, keeps hold of it, and Asif just reminding Kevin Pietersen, I've got you again.
Kevin Pietersen gone for 17. England in a lot of bother now, 44 for 4.
That'll do it. Let's take the umpires out of the game. Mohamed Asif gets Kevin Pietersen, and frankly always looked as if he would.
Pietersen generally has looked very uncertain and tentative, particularly against Mohamed Asif, searching for the ball, pushing at it, reaching for it, and there leaving a big gap between bat and pad. A beautiful delivery, perfect length from Asif, drawing Pietersen forward and just winkling its way through between bat and pad. Disappointing for Pietersen. 9 he made, 116 for 3.
What a good catch. All the work that Kamran Akmal has done pays off, as does the consistent line from this man, Mohamed Asif, who Imran Khan rates as the brightest fast-bowling talent in Pakistan since Waqar Younis and Wasim Akram. This is really good cricket. Again, committing Strauss to play at the ball, enough movement, and an excellent sprawling catch. Joy on the face of Pakistan, who sensed something here. Maybe it's English blood. Strauss has gone for 38, it's 54 for 2. What a good ball, yes, got him! First up, a Jaffa. You wouldn't be blaming Kevin Pietersen, that moved so late and was the perfect length, again committing him to play. This guy can really bowl. In Mohamed Asif, Pakistan have something special. This is why Inzamam wanted to bowl first. Oh, look at that. You might say that Pietersen should have looked to defend, but in the end he's undone by real skill. Plenty of pace too. Might have bowled him, you know, on another day. What exciting moments these are for Pakistan. Nothing for Pietersen, a first bowler. 54 for 3 England. Oh, that's so close to LBW. It is LBW. Wonderful fast bowling. We are really seeing the value of pitching the ball up. It's a lesson that anybody who can propel it quick should learn, and it's one that Mohamed Asif has learnt young. Paul Collingwood is the man who's gone now. The Pakistan huddle is the most joyous of the summer so far. That, I'm afraid, is stone dead. No argument from anybody, least of all, I suspect, Paul Collingwood.
And England's dressing room is a sombre place. Conditions here ideal for bowling. Collingwood made 5 at 64 for 4.
Oh, well bowled, beautifully bowled. Just left him off the scene, and he couldn't help himself, Matthew Hoggard. Just a tentative little poke at it as he followed the ball. Thoroughly deserved it. He can make the ball go both ways, this guy. That's what makes him a classy act. Look at it, just goes away off the seam, follows it, simple catch behind. Didn't last long, Matthew Hoggard. Gone for 3, caught behind off Asif, 163 for 8.